All right, guys, welcome to it, man. Another day for predictions. It's the upright right here with Dilivani Ibrahim. Now, with an early kickoff, Chelsea versus Newcastle. Chelsea travels to Newcastle to try their luck. Now, before we get to that, let's look at how you can actually help us grow the channel. What you can simply do is just press a like, follow, share, tell a friend about us. And also every now and then you can easily just comment. That will not cost you a thing. Newcastle United and Chelsea will be eager to build on their successful EFL Cup outings earlier this week when they clash at St. James Park today. The 2025-2026 Premier League season resumes this weekend with Game 17. The latest round of fixtures kick off with Newcastle versus Chelsea, with both teams eager to embark on a much-needed winning run. Newcastle United returned to winning ways earlier this week by clinching a narrow 2-1 win over Fulham in the EFL Cup quarterfinals. I was actually watching that game. The goal came through during added time. I think that was around 91st, if not 92nd minute of that extra time, and a header came through from a corner, and that's how Newcastle United progressed to the semis of the Carabao Cup. Now, on the other hand, Chelsea also reached the EFL Cup semi-finals by beating Cardiff City earlier this week. However, while the Blues have been more consistent than Newcastle United, they've slipped up at crucial junctions. Enzo Maresca men have won only one of their last 4 Premier League clashes, with the run of the results leaving them points behind Arsenal, leaving the title talk in the dust. The corresponding fixtures ended in a 2-0 win for Newcastle United, with Nicholas Jackson being sent off for Chelsea. The attack looks closer at the encounter ahead of the latest meeting between the two sides. There's a lot to expect from this game, most definitely, but I can tell you one thing. If I look at the past of these two fixtures, of these two teams rather, Chelsea last played Newcastle away and lost by 2-0. Prior to that, they also were lost by 2-0. Before that, Newcastle defeated Chelsea 4-1. Meanwhile, there was a draw and a Newcastle win 1-0. This is the head-to-head between Chelsea and Newcastle. Now, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4 wins for Newcastle so far, with only 1 draw. Are you follow? Hope you do. Now, as for Newcastle home form, they've managed to win 4 games, only throwing 1. In all of those games, there were over 2.5 goals. Meanwhile, Chelsea playing away, they've conceded a lot of goals, and have shipped in also a lot of goals, conceding to Leeds by letting in 3 goals. That ended 3-1. They've beaten Burnley 2-0, drew with Bournemouth 0-0, which is the only match here that's out of the norm. A match without a goal. They've lost to Atalanta 2-1 in the Champions League fixtures, and they've defeated recently Cardiff City in the Carabao Cup 3-1. Now, I'll definitely go for 1.5 goal market, which pays 1.20 odds. I'll also risk it up to 2.5 market, which actually pays a little bit better. But in order for me to play that one, I'll let the game slide for probably around 20 minutes of play. Then I will actually place in that over 2.5 odds. At the moment, the 2.5 odds sells at 1.73. Also, in the last 5 games of each team here, there were more than 7 corners. So this is a market that you can try to explore, and I'm expecting to at least each team have a yellow card in this match.